Hello, and welcome. I'm Bree, and I just want to welcome you to the Royal Black and Elite channel. Now, go ahead and subscribe and grab you something to drink because we are about to dive into something good. So, did you see it? Last night, they premiered a show called Hunter's Point. Now, Hunter's Point is a 7-part audiobook history series written by the best-selling author and historian Lady TrenettWilson. Now, if you don't know who she is, go ahead and Google her, okay, because she has receipts. She is also the host of the Royal Black and Elite channel, so support her and subscribe. Now, honestly, I didn't know what to expect. I have an audiobook that doubles as a show, but I was pleasantly surprised. I was blown away. It was so well put together in this story. The way that it unfolds, I'm really nosy, and she's a really good author. So it felt like I was there. It was completely immersive. I was hearing, I was feeling, I felt like I was in Hunter's Point. Now, if you look below, you can see some pictures of some beautiful Black people looking luxurious and proud in the 1800s. Honestly, this is the history show that I didn't know that I needed. So another story opens up with the main character. Now, her name is Avery. And Avery used to be a slave, and now she's an apprentice to this rich bougie family called the Smithfields. Now, I don't know how I feel about them yet, but y'all go ahead to the comments. If you know, you know. But not only does she work for them, but because we're multifaceted queens, she also writes for the oldest Black newspaper in the city called the Hunters Point Observer. So there is this 100-year anniversary celebration that's coming up, and we're introduced to another character. His name is Timothy. Now, I like Timothy. I likes Timothy. And he seems to be somebody of importance. And if you're paying close attention, because like remember I said I was nosy, it looks like Avery and Timothy may have a little vibe going on, but we're just going to have to keep watching just to find out, right? Now, he is somebody important because the owners of the newspaper, this is his son. And so he's also very wealthy as well. That's a good man, Savannah. That's a good man. Now, we also find out in the first episode that there's somebody going around the rich people of Hunter's Point, which, by the way, is an enclave and is all Black. So that means that they are going in while these people are sleeping and hurting them. Baby, we can't have nothing. We don't know who they are. We don't know where they're coming from. But the writer, Lady Trenett, said that this is a reference back to the first Black serial on the live. Her name is Clementine Barnabette. Now, there's a video down below. Definitely go and check that one out. Write in the comments that you're coming from here to learn more about her. Now, that's one thing that I really am going to enjoy about this show is that we're going to learn so much about history. There's a lot of history weaved throughout the story. And so it's brilliant how it was written. Round of applause for Lady TrenettWilson. Round of applause. So now let's jump into some tea. Because now we're introduced to the Smithfields, who are the old money. And in the show, there's another family called the Bentworths, and they're the new money. And you hear the Smithfields say that the people call them dirty dollars behind their backs because they made their money being maids and butlers. Now, I think it's an honest living, okay? And I don't see anything wrong with it, but the dirty dollar doesn't seem like a happy expression. And like I mentioned, they only say this behind their backs because the Smithfields are the most powerful family in the city. So they will never say it to their face. That's just messy, 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 messy. Now we're also introduced to their two daughters. We have Meredith and we have Helen. And it looks like they're trying to get married because they're getting ready. They're getting up in age. And they're about to become what was considered back then old spinsters. And they're trying to marry well. Now, the mother's name is Madame Constance, and she is Avery's boss. So towards the end, okay, you got to watch the episode. She's sent to run an errand, and Avery runs into this tall, nice-looking gentleman. From what we can take it, he's somebody that Avery wants to know. And me too. So we're just going to have to keep watching the episodes to find out. Now, at the end of the episode, Avery talks about her leaving her home and her mom and her sister. Her sister's name is Catherine and her mom's name is Stella. So, at the end of this episode, for it being the first episode, I'm definitely giving it a 10. I mean, with audiobooks these days, you never really know what to expect. There's so many plot holes, even in the first chapter. So this, Hunter's Point, has exceeded my expectations. What did you like about the first episode? Who do you think the stranger is? Can we see Avery and Timothy together? It is your girl, Bree. Thank you for tuning in. And don't forget to leave your comments, like, share, and subscribe. Do all the things. And I'll have my review for episode 2 going up next week. Bye.